Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your amateur YouTuber as always, Jude Joshua. In today's video I'll be telling you about my job search experience in Canada. So back in January 2020, my family and I immigrated from Hong Kong to Canada after waiting about 8 months for our first landing. I'll tell you all about that right after this. Right, so before we get right into it, first of all, a disclaimer that these are my personal stories, my personal experience. It might be completely different than yours, but whatever I say cannot be used against me in the court of law. Alright, so back to the story. A little bit about myself. So I have a bachelor's degree in computer science with a master's degree in information communication technology, both obtained from the University of Wollongong in Australia. I also have a diploma in leadership and management obtained from Swinburne University of Technology. So from a work perspective, I started off working back in Sydney, Australia for a small startup company. After that, I moved into a consultancy company before joining one of the largest telecommunication companies in the world. I mean, certainly the largest in Australia. I had the privilege of working in Australia, then being transferred to Hong Kong. Now, being a large company, they do support flexible working hours. What that meant was I could actually travel for work or for business across most of the countries where they have branches. So I've been around Singapore, Malaysia, United States, as well as actually Canada about 3-4 years ago. Now, based on the HR policy of my previous organization, you could only work out of a country where they don't have a presence for about 3 months. So I knew right away coming in January that my last working day with the company was going to be end of March. So I did all the things that every normal person will do if you're searching for a job. I got my LinkedIn profile updated to premium. I got my Indeed.Canada profile set up. I got my job bank up to date. I got my resume, check. All of those were in place. So I took advantage of my LinkedIn premium account by extending and expanding my network. I just started looking for people that we have things in common, people that we went to the same university with that are based in Calgary, people that worked in my former company that are based in Calgary. I did reach out to them. I did have coffee actually with quite a few of them before the country locked down and COVID kicked in back in February. Now, my very first lead in terms of getting a job actually came from a recommendation from one of the directors from our previous company to another company here in Canada. Now, I went through the first interview and I passed. I went through the second interview and I passed. I was actually picked for the role. So I had a brilliant plan. I was going to finish working for my former company in March, then start up with a new company in April. But guess what? I got a call and they went, "Hey Jude, we're sorry. Because of COVID, we had to put that role on hold." I was back to the drawing board, exactly where I started. So what did I do? I started reaching out to a lot of the companies that I targeted on LinkedIn. I did have a template that I was sending out emails to a lot of them. I did get a lot of positive replies though from a lot of people, a lot of recommendations too as well. But a lot of the companies were actually saying that they have laid off around 10 to 15% of their staff, and they will prefer to rehire the people that they have laid off before looking at new people. So April went by quietly, no tangible lead. And in May, I got a call from a classmate of mine that is based here in Calgary. She asked for my resume. I gave her my resume. And the very next day I got a call saying, "Hey Jude, are you up for an interview?" I was like, hell yeah, I'm up for any interview. I set up an interview, went through the interview, and I was offered the role the very next day. Wow. So I guess what I wanted to say is that despite the professional outlook that I had, getting a premium LinkedIn account up and running, getting my Indeed profile up and running, getting in touch with headhunters and recruiters, getting my job bank profile up to date, all the tangible leads that I got were through words of mouth, based on recommendation from people that I've established relationship with. Never, ever underestimate the power of the relationship that you build with people. be nice to people, respect them, keep that network growing. Well, I hope you find this useful. If you like it, remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I've also made another video talking about how you can convert your international driver's license to a Canadian license. I'll put the link just right up here. Or is it here? Or is it there? Probably here. But thank you guys for watching this. See you in the next one. Have a good one. Peace.